Hello everyone, welcome to Programming Cradle. Today in this video we will discuss about do we really need to enroll for any paid courses to get into data science job, or we can manage on free material which is available on the internet. So I've been getting this question a lot, and many people ask if this course is worth taking or if this course is good. So every course has their merits and demerits. So yeah, and also if you want to see what are the important factors that you need to consider before taking some course, you can check out this card, maybe here or here, I don't know. So you can check out this card and you can watch that video, maybe it will help you. So yeah, today in this video we will discuss about do we really need paid courses, and about SOP video I will be making that video soon. I am actually working on that, so yeah, that will also be up within some time. So if you want to see that video, consider subscribing to the channel so that you can stay tuned, and also hit that bell icon so that you get notified each time when a video goes live, and also hit that like button so that I get motivated to make such videos for you guys. And if you decide to give dislike to the video, you please let me know in the comment section that what is something that you don't like about the video so that I can improve it. That is just my intention, to know why you are disliking the video. So yeah, with that, let's start a discussion. So yeah, the question is, do we really need paid courses to get into data science job? So if you want my answer in one word, it's no, we don't really need to enroll for any paid courses. But there are many benefits of these paid courses, and our job actually gets easier when we enroll for paid courses. For example, all the paid courses will provide you placement assistance. That is probably the most important thing, like we saw in previous video, and they help you to build a resume. They help you to prepare for the interviews by conducting mock interviews, and they also help you to make a portfolio. So these are the things which you will get when you enroll for any paid courses. I mean, I'm not talking about those very cheap courses like Udemy courses. They are like but they are actually relatively very cheap, like 300 to 500 rupees. So you cannot actually expect them to help you in resume and all those things. But if you enroll for some relatively costlier courses, like from 3,000, 4,000 to all the way up to 6 lakh courses, so they all have their benefits and of course disadvantages as well. So yeah, these are the things where these courses help you. And if you decide to go for self-learning, and if you want to learn from the internet, there are thousands of material there. So that is again something where you will get confused what to learn and what not to learn, because there are many things which you don't really need to learn, and you don't need to go in depth to those things. But if you are able to learn those things, of course it will give you a benefit and edge over others, and of course learning something won't hurt you. So that is there. And if you manage to list all the important topics that you need to learn, and you can simply search them on the YouTube, or if you find some useful playlist where you have everything at one place, that will help you. And if you can make a great portfolio on your own, like you can make some project which is not just detecting malaria. I mean, these projects are actually very helpful. Any simple, like working on Iris dataset, let's take that, or Titanic dataset. So if you are putting those projects on your resume, probably your resume will never get shortlisted for interview. So I would say work on something interesting projects. And if you want to know what interesting projects you can do, again you can find the link into the description or in the card. You can watch that video. I have shared 7 interesting projects that you can do, and if you manage to do at least 2 or 3 of those projects, your resume would look really good, and there are more chances that your resume will be picked. So yeah, this is what I wanted to discuss in this video. So in short, if I have to summarize, you don't really need to enroll for any paid courses if you want to get into data science job role, but the paid courses helps us to make our resume, portfolio, getting prepared for the interview. So these things, and getting everything at one place. So these are the benefits of enrolling to any paid courses. And if you can overcome all those things on your own, so you can actually learn everything from open source materials, and you can actually get the job. So yeah, this was the gist of this video. And again, I want to give you one more thing, like you can download my data science note. It will really help you to learn things. And one guy asked me that is it beneficial to make your own notes? So yes, of course, I would highly suggest you to make your own notes. But if you are someone who find it really hard to make notes on your own, so you can actually use my notes, and you can reference it, and you can learn things. So yeah, that is what I wanted to tell you. So again, it is an open source thing. You can use it in your own learning. And also you can join our Telegram group, Programming Cradle Telegram group, where we have over 600 people there, and many people are helping each other. So when you ask some question related to data science or job market, many people try to answer there, and I think you will find it very beneficial. So yeah, that's all. And if you want to ask anything specific, you can always let me know in the comment section, or you can get connected to me on LinkedIn, and you can ask me there as well. So yeah, now I will finish this video. See you in the next video. Bye. Happy learning. And don't forget to subscribe, share, like, and comment.